you look for friends. Okay, for me, I look for friends who they look at my 10 years, they look at my 5 years, they look at my 3 years, they look at your 10 years. They'll be like, Jewel, if you do this, like the way Jonah forces me to do content creation, he really pushes me, and it's not even because
he knows he's seen that stuff in you.
Exactly. So the same thing. So normalize meeting up with friends, not only for, and Nyamachoma is good. Please understand where we're coming from. It's fine. You can meet those dates and talk about anything and have fun, chase any games and all that. But let the circle of friends you have, let them be. You can look about investments in that. Look, for me, I believe I don't need to get 40 to own a house.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Personally, I don't. I don't believe that every time I meet with someone, we're just talking about how we can spend on the money, but not how can we invest in some place to eat it and to eat it 10 years from now. Hi friends!
Welcome back to yet another episode of the
Sangal Pod.
And today we're going to be talking about
normalizing meeting a group of friends once in a while, or even once in a while to talk about investments, business ideas, how your friendship has grown, what you can do to help each other invest in your lives.
Kila siku nyamachoma.
Yeah, pizza. Exactly. So I was going through my Pinterest and I saw this topic, and I thought it was very interesting to talk about. Because actually thinking about it, imagine most times we meet, we just go and
just talk.
Yeah, we just talk things that are not even related to even growing ourselves, not related to anything about anything that will help us grow. I was like, wow, this is actually something that I would really want to talk about. And for me, I'd like to go more on the money side of it, in the investments part. Then maybe Sharon could do another different direction. But for me, the reason why it touched me, or rather it was interesting for me, it's because I realized how much I have done with friends with the little money I get.
Okay.
Like now, let me give us an example. I'm in this chama. Okay, I'm in too many chamas, but there's this specific one where we only give 1,000.
It's actually nice.
Yeah.
At your age.
Yeah. Actually, it's very nice.
Age out here, not even think about
I know, it's true.
You think about them when they're 30. Like that's when
that's true. So there's this one. Look at this one. Anyway, there's this one. Anyway, that's true. Yeah. There's this one where we give 1,000 only. Imagine, only 1,000.
Per month.
Yeah, per month. It's a merry-go-round. But the number, like there's one who paid her rent, not rent, deposit with her money. There's one who did her wedding and she bought curtains for her house. I paid school fees with mine. Like I was doing school before, I was doing my CPAs. I paid school fees with that same money. It was exactly what I needed for school fees. And I was like, wait a minute. 1,000 bob can do that much.
All that much, yeah.
As in every month someone gets to do something. I don't think there's anyone who wasted that money. So coming to think about... Is it
still there?
Yeah, we continue every year. we do it in rounds. So when the last person does, then we go to another round like that. Sometimes those merry-go-rounds look foolish, so to say. But I realized if you actually put thought into that, you realize I know that like me and another person who did school fees, there's one actually the money landed the day she gave birth. Like it was the month when she gave birth, so she bought so many things with that same money. I was like,
really?
wow,
that's really nice.
That's 1,000 bob is kidogo.
You give 1,000 bob, then at the end of the year inakukujia.
No, it's every month. So for us, we don't have to do every year. Okay, every year is every year. Okay, you'll wait forever. So every month
so
there's someone who's getting money.
You're like 10 ladies, so that's 10k.
Yes.
So this month we're giving to 10k.
Exactly.
We'll do it again next month. We're giving
to whoever. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So now imagine it landed the month when she gave birth. So she bought so many things, and because you already know you are not spending the money, because you have you have money in your account. Even if you're a student, you have money. Your mother gave you. If you're working, you have money that you run your own things. Like I do shopping with the money and blah blah blah. So if that money comes, I'm not gonna waste it because I already have money to do every other thing in the house. So you can imagine how much benefit it has benefited the people. I was like, wait. So now when we meet with the ladies, we don't talk about it is doing. It's about what have you done with your money? What have you done with your money? What have you done with your money? Fine. you, what can you do next month? What can you do next month? Well, I mean, another one where you don't even get the money. Someone goes to a shop and buys whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Yes. So if you give money, then you say, like, for example, I need a pressure cooker. They go to a shop, they buy a pressure cooker, they give it to you. So that's what that's why I like that topic. I was like, wait, if you actually think about the money you waste, in quote,
No, actually, I'm thinking
it's a lot.
And I know we live in a generation where kila siku sherehe, sherehe. And if you look at the amount of money I see, yeah, okay, don't do sherehe.
Yeah.
I do good sherehe. Yeah. So I look at the kind of clubs and the amount of drinks that young people are buying. I mean, those drinks are quite costly. Yeah. So if you can see somebody's affording every Friday, they can buy this amount of bottles of this kind of alcohol. Yeah. And it's very expensive. That means you can look back and at the end of the year, that money could have.
Umeenda mbali. Look at the MBs you buy a day. Look at the MBs you buy a day. Okay. How much do you spend on MBs? For example, if you buy the 2001 or you buy the 3001, and I'm just saying, if you buy MBs, how much would you spend in a day?
I know, like, there are days when I'm out of the house. Every 1 hour, 20 bob, I buy that.
20 bob times.
8 times.
100 bob times 5 if you left the house every week, every day in that week. That's a lot of money. That's the 1,000 I'm saving. That's the same 1,000 I'm saving in that chama that has paid for me school fees. Now that's why for me this topic was like, wait. So it doesn't have to necessarily be money. It can be any other thing. Like now the way we meet, and sometimes I'm like, Sharon, can we do this business idea? Sharon, can we do this? Can we do that? Now that's what I think. That's what friendship should be. Of course, there's
like
also
if your friendship isn't growing to a point of you can discuss serious things.
Yeah.
Not every time it's your. I don't know, but. I think that's for me how a friendship should be. Yeah. Like I can see opportunities that I think Jewel could really thrive in. Yeah. Is there a way I can support her? Yeah. There's a way I've seen Sharon can do this. Yeah. And I actually like how that's how the nature of our friendship is.
It's like the way one of us in the 18 keeps forcing you to do makeup as a profession. I mean, for me, it sounds okay. Sometimes anakwanga na pressure mob, but actually, but if I look at it, why would you not get coins from it? I mean, why would you not do it?
I did this glam.
Oh yeah. Why would you not get from it and then better yourself? I was even telling Jonah the other day, I really like what Sharon does. Okay, of course now this is on camera.
It's okay. It's okay.
I really tell you these things, but I was like, I like what Sharon does. Sharon has work. She goes to work every day, by the way, you guys. She still does content creation, and she still does makeup, and she still does photography. Like she has 4 quote occupations that she does, and she's good at it. She's good at them. That means in the next 10 years or 5 years from now, she can have her own house. And she has not stolen from anyone.
Lord.
You have not stolen from anyone. It's the fact that you have worked hard for it.
Yeah.
As young as you are. So you can imagine how your life will be later. It's just, you look for friends. Okay, for me, I look for friends who, they look at my 10 years. They look at my 5 years. They look at my 3 years. They look at your 10 years. They'll be like, Jewel, if you do this, like the way Jonah forces me to do content creation, he really pushes me, and it's not even because
he knows he's seen that stuff in you.
Exactly. So the same thing. So normalize meeting up with friends, not only for. And Nyamachoma is good. Please understand where we're coming from. It's fine. You can meet those dates and talk about anything and have fun, chase any games and all that. But let the circle of friends you have, let them be. You can look about investments in that. Look, for me, I believe I don't need to get 40 to own a house. Yeah. I don't believe that. Personally, I don't. Because there's a way you can be able to. In fact, we're currently working towards getting a house. Yeah. But I don't believe that every time I meet with someone, we're just talking about how we can spend on the money, but not how can we invest in some place to eat it and to eat it 10 years from now. 10 years from now, for example, if I've saved all that 10 years from now, I'll be sitting in the house in Maldives, or I'll be in Maldives with my husband. Hallelujah. Yeah, because I've done everything I needed to do now. Because I'm young, I have the money, I have the energy. Let me get it right now. Yeah.
So let even this start from, not even normalize meeting up with friends. Normalize having friends.
Okay.
Who can even inspire you and
that's true.
Help you think. I think for me, what has really helped me is actually that. Having friends, because I look at the circle of friends that I have at the age that I am. I'm only 22. And I look at the friends that I have, or rather I have, life for me has just
blossom too fast.
Not blossom, but growing up, the friends that I knew, I think on one of our previous videos when we were talking about how we've grown up as firstborn, our immediate friends were friends of our parents. So those are the people that we grew up. So we like really matured up very fast. So when you grew up, by the time you were 19, you knew where you wanted your life to be. So even me, I look at the circle of friends like us and the rest of our 18 members.
They're way older than you.
Yeah, they're way older than me. You know, let me not say that.
But they're way older.
They're way older.
They're way older than us.
Because not all that what they're thinking about right now is how to improve their future. They're looking at 5 years from now. Friday itafika lini?
It's true. But kuna watu when they still do that and it's fine, but they still invest. As in the thing is, don't just use on everything for fun.
Exactly. Have a balance of both.
Have a balance of both. Because let me tell you, this life, you will. My mom told us the other day, hey, young people, one day you'll be old. I was like, you will leave. Actually, she was talking about that on Monday. We did attend Monday's class. Monday's class. And she was talking about right now young people save money. Because when you get old, you'll not have the energy to hustle hard enough as you used to when you were young. So if you can do that right now, save them. Even if it's that pocket money that you... And I know we have the notion of... It's never enough,
not even enough. Unaambianga mtu save pesa, anasema pesa gani hata na save nini?
Like nimekwambia angalia ile pesa unatumia kwa MBs. Angalia ile pesa unatumia kwa MBs. Ama you can start. Like now my mother asked me one day, "Chiwa, you say you have no money, but you pay a house of 10,000. So why can't you stay in a house of 6 and save the 4?" Why wouldn't you do that? You're saying at fine, I want to live a good. There are places where you can stay. Sacrifice the 4, take 1,000, maybe might live further, and then use it for transport and save 3.
Actually, that's actually a very good way of thinking.
But let me tell you, young people, you one day become old, and you'll be remembering what you are told by your mother. Anyway, that's what I
keep on saying.
Mother, I love you.
We need to self-care. We need.
No, you can do self-care and all those things, but remember, you need to think about your future. So that's what we meant by.
Sometimes I see, and I mean this in very, very good light. I see some influencers talking about how they went to a salon and in one day they were braided and they spent over 30K. And I'm like, do you know, for me that
they can afford.
Yes, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not even. Please go. Please, if you can't, don't come and store me. In the comment section, she's like, oh, your guy. And sometimes I'm always thinking, I don't know if it's the Kikuyu in me who is like 30K. So I think now it's hitting home when you're saying that a time will come, and you look back and you're like, I really would have even just used 3,000, 2,000, and still look good at the end of the day. But I'm saying, if you can afford it, please.
The people actually who have saved all that, they have all that.
They can live their life.
And they can.
Fine.
It's okay.
Good. It's good. But if you're there trying to live even beyond your means,
that's wrong.
That's another thing. Now. Don't fall into the pressure of trying to live beyond your means. Because
one day. Anyway, that's what we meant by today's video. I hope it has helped you. I know you've tried to summarize a lot. Maybe in future we'll talk about how to save and all that. Because I may not be an expert, but at least I've been taught.
Let me confess that.
No, mine. Okay, I'm not there yet, but I'm somewhere because of how I've been brought up by my mother. So, but we'll talk about money and all that, God willing, if He gives us the chance. But that I hope we've spoken to you today.
Inspired.
And I hope the video has made a lot of sense. If you have ways where you have met up with people to talk about business ideas, how to invest in yourself, how to better yourself.
Join a circle.
Join a circle, things like that. Please let us know. And if you have any ideas, we can also learn from you. Remember to share, subscribe, and like this video. And share with your friends. Until next time, bye.
Hi, friend.
Look at yourself.
I was wondering how we're going to say this because Fred didn't tell us to do. As you have to say it now. As in Fred, don't say this. Say it now. After you do this, say it now. Okay. Okay, that's a blooper, but
Say
it's
hi,
fine.
friends.
And go.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to yet another episode of that.
I thought you were going to say episode. No, I thought you were going to say episode. You can't make a balance. Oh, it's supposed to say episode.
Yeah, see, it's another episode.
You said welcome back to a sound girl. Okay, fine. Let me wait for it.
I
That's why I was waiting. I
welcome
was
to
going to say
another
sound girl pod. Because
We've not been saying episode
I
before.
don't know. Whatever. Just say. Okay, let me wait for you. Okay, sorry, friend.